So why don't you think you fall into the category of people who would normally get Reiki?
You know, when Jen texted me, I was like, what do I say? You know, I only knew what Reiki was because there's like an episode of Modern Family.
Someone else said that.
No joke, man. That's all I knew. And I was like, and I texted back, I was like, I don't think I'm Reiki type of guy. No context, like totally just dismissed it.
What do you think a Reiki kind of type of guy is?
Like I just kept seeing that guy from Modern Family, and I know it was like this humongous generalization. It's just no context at all. I didn't bother to look it up. I was just like energy and flow. I mean, kind of what trying to meditate feels like to me. If I'm just a regular, really simple example, it's like that. It's like a lawnmower that just refuses to start.
Oh.
And you pull on it, and you pull on it, and you pull on it, and every so often it's like, and then it just doesn't. It's just like, and all of a sudden, trying is there's a level of stress that comes with trying almost.
Right.
Because you're like, man, it's not going to happen. I'm just going to try. This is a waste of time. Then you talk yourself out of it. You know, runner's high is one of those things too. Same idea. You know, that place that you hear people get to, and you know, then you walk around with it, then you wonder why they walk around with like this like smug smile on their face. They know something I don't. I know they do.
All right. Well, now that's a perfect segue. So let's go do some Reiki and see if we can put that smug smile on your face.
All right. We'll see, man.
It's worth
So here's what I'm going to say. I would totally do this again, first off. This was that thing where you're like, time passes and you know, I'm having trouble putting it together. It was something else, man. I felt heat, and to me, you know, that I felt energy. I did feel that. How did
that feel? What do you mean you felt that energy?
Yeah, you know, there was a couple of particular times. One, when you kind of grabbed my feet. I just sort of felt like I was being drained out. And that was a little bit of a surprise, because I'm like, oh. I feel like you just turned on the faucet, like, okay, all the bad stuff, come on out. And I remember thinking, I'm like, wow, that feels really good. It was just happening. Here, let me take the burden of this process, and I'm going to hold on to it for this next bit of time. You could just be.
What would you say is the weirdest or the hardest part to get over, the weirdest part of having Reiki?
You know, I mean, if you're somebody that's, you know, I get massages, I do yoga, I'm open to this stuff, and I'm a paramedic, so I understand that you do have to touch, you do have to like make the contact. Somebody who's maybe not used to that stuff, maybe that's one thing that they might have to like just sort of open their mind to, like, listen, touch is a key part of this. Right? You were like connecting to the board, so to speak, and you were creating these pathways that the energy could kind of flow through. That makes sense. You're like my Sherpa.
An energy Sherpa.
You're like my energy Sherpa. You literally like took away all the fidgety and all the distraction and all that stuff that you have to like get over to meditate. And then what you left me with was the ability to just kind of lay there and like slip into it.
I like that.
That's as good as I could say it. And I could just be. I didn't have to worry. I'd have to like try and control my thoughts and like don't focus on the breathing. It wasn't like that. It was just like, just be. Just be there for a minute. Just exist. That was cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Final thoughts?
Hey man, if you find a bigger skeptic than me, let me know. I'll talk to him myself.
What was the grin you said?
The smug look of. I know something you don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a little bit of that.
Yeah, it happened.